Of course, the LAPD is one of the largest law enforcement agencies in the world. It is led by Chief Michel Moore, who's been at the helm since 2018.
That's right. We're honored to be joined by Chief Moore live in studio this morning. Chief, thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you.
We appreciate it. You know, President Biden was here earlier this week. He was here. He's meeting with Monterey Park victims of the mass shooting that happened in January. He also, while he was here, signed this executive order closing a loophole on background check for gun purchasers. It seems like we have some of the toughest gun laws already in the country. What does this order really do?
Well, it helps improve gun safety across America. And when we look at California, you're right. We are a Brady A state. And it's a classification in the sense of the number of gun regulations, controls, the ability to ensure that people who have the right to have a firearm, but also are acting in a responsible way, and that their background and their suitability of having that firearm is closely monitored. Across the United States, that's not the case. And in states that don't have the type of background requirements and type of regulations that we see here in California and here in Los Angeles, you see gun violence at a 50 to 60% higher rate.
Oh, wow.
So while we have too much gun violence here still in Los Angeles and in the state of California, when you move to other states, the per capita rate goes much, much worse.
Yeah, and the point of this legislation, of course, is to move closer to universal background checks. Do you think that that will happen one day?
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that that will happen, as well as the reinstatement of the assault ban. The assault weapons ban, which was in place for a decade, it expired in 2004, and local law enforcement leaders across the country continue to look to Congress to reinstate that. Mayor Bass has been a leader with that, both in Congress and now as the mayor of Los Angeles. And we see far too often, just recently, a pursuit that was occurring where the gunman was firing from the vehicle at police officers, using assault weapons that while people say, well, how do you get those weapons? All you do is go to the border in Nevada, Arizona. Those weapons are easily acquired
readily available
from the trunk of a vehicle.
Right. And, you know, I think it's important for people to hear a chief of police say that. There's so much division in this country sometimes over some of these issues that, you know, to be on the front line and seeing what these weapons can do and asking for that, I think is an important thing. Something else that's really important here, obviously, in the city of Los Angeles, the homelessness issue. There was an ordinance passed limiting encampments from within 500 feet of schools. I know in my neighborhood, I have seen since Mayor Bass came in, a number of people moved out of those encampments. How is it going from the law enforcement side?
I think it's going well. I respect and appreciate Mayor Bass's leadership and her commitment to change the landscape of Los Angeles in regards to the tens of thousands of people who are homeless, who are without shelter, and the dangers that that poses to them, as well as the impact it has on public safety and the sense of safety. And her success in her first 100 days, I congratulate her for that. We'll continue to support her initiatives, and I'm also proud of the fact that for the most part, it's not required any actions on us other than a presence in the sense that the safety for everyone involved. In regards to the sensitive areas, I want to thank the City Council for reenacting that ordinance and providing for safe zones around schools so children can come and go and parents can feel that those locations are safe. And I'm also proud of the fact that the men and women of Los Angeles Police Department have been able to go out and engage those who are without shelter and encourage them to take shelter options and or leave the area. And so what we've seen in the results of that in the last 6 months is a voluntary compliance, people taking advantage of shelters, recognizing they can no longer be encamped alongside a school. And finally, to the critics that say, well, you can't criminalize this, we're not.
You're not.
Through our contacts and engagements, there's been a total of 35 citations and no arrests during that time, and we're achieving the compliance that was needed.
All right, while we have you, we want to get your thoughts on the new crime-fighting robot dog that you guys could possibly get. It sounds like it has some technology advances that could be very helpful, but there are some critics of it. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think much to do about little. It's been vilified. It's been vilified. It's been the topic of it is this is nothing more than a robot that has gone from having tracked vehicles to having appendages that allows it to move about an area, and it's going to save lives. It's going to save officers' lives. It's going to allow us to de-escalate, to get in front of individuals who are armed, who pose a risk immediately to officers and others, to get in a safe space and communicate with them. It's not weaponized. It doesn't use facial recognition. It's not autonomous. It is not RoboCop. all the false narratives that's out
Yeah.
there, I'm hopeful to meet in the coming days with a number of city council members who have been, I believe, misinformed, and help assure them that transparency regarding its use, accountability on the strict policy that exists, and we're asking for that allowance, and I'm grateful for the foundation that's supporting it, because we have seen just this last week that these are real world dangers to our people. Just last Wednesday, we had 3 officers that were shot with a gunman that was barricaded inside of a home.
I was just going to say that, you know, you had that issue. You also have so many domestic violence cases where officers are really put in a tough situation. And I know that police dogs themselves are sometimes brought in, and people end up hurting those dogs, which is unfortunate. So this is takes away a lot of that.
It isn't a dog, it's a robot.
Right, it's a robot.
And
it's just a robot.
I appreciate people trying to associate this as some kind of independent or autonomous vehicle.
Yeah.
What this is something that's going to save officers' lives and also save people's lives. We see the dangers to school place violence, for instance, where hostages and barricades could happen that we can't, with current technology, get into doors. This would allow us to.
All right. Chief Michael Moore, thank you for your insight on that.
Thank
and
you
for joining us this morning.